Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to recap on a few things. I recently changed up a few of the supplements that that I take. I have a picture in the site or on in this video. But yeah, I'll get into why I'm taking the supplements in a minute. But first, I want to tell you those four things cost me $66 through Amazon. It's pure product. There's no added sugar. There's no flavoring. There's no wheat, gluten, this cornstarch. It's none of that stuff. It's pretty pure. It's pretty potent. It tastes like absolute death, but it works. Um, the only real side effects to taking it, again, the taste. It doesn't taste very good. So what I do is I take my dose and put it in a glass with a little bit of water, shoot it down like a shot, and then chase it down with 10 ounces of water. That seems to be the best way for me, at least, to take it. Um, Another side effect is half an hour after I take it, I get pretty gaseous or gassy, for about an hour, hour and a half. But other than that, uh, taking those supplements, I've been going, well, I always go heavy at the gym. Sometimes I have late days, but for most part, for the last 2 weeks, every time I've gone heavy. And I've slowly been adding on a little bit more weight uh, to my sets, but I don't wake up sore ever. You know, I might be a little sore while I'm at the gym, while I'm getting it done. It might burn. There might be, a little bit of pain, but afterwards, there's absolutely nothing. When I wake up in the morning, there's absolutely nothing. I don't feel stiff. I don't feel sore. I'm good to go. And I've been thinking, because I'm getting so many of those benefits, um, maybe I should, where I shouldn't, but I'm going to try and push eat more food so I have more energy, so I can go 6 times a week to the gym instead of 4 times a week. Um, One of the reasons I go 4 times a week is because I'm just so beat up and tired from working. But my body is physically capable. It's just that I don't have the I have the drive. I just don't have the energy. It's like when I get home, I damn near pass out. So I have to drink a pot of coffee just to stay awake. So maybe I should add a little bit more caffeine. Maybe I don't know, small amounts of sugar to help me uh, get that extra boost of energy I need, or something. But physically speaking, my body is capable of going to the gym more than what I'm doing now, which is great. Um, One thing to note, the BCAA that's over there, it's a little different from the pre-flavored, pre-sweetened. This stuff, as soon as you add water to it, it starts to bubble up a little bit. I'm not sure why. Um, I'm not sure if that's what pure BCAA is supposed to do. I know that's what that product does. So you can't put it in a container and shake it because it foams up like a soda would. If you shake up a soda and it foams up really bad, well, that's what that stuff does. So I lightly stir it in a glass with water, chase it down, and it seems to be working. Um, I do follow the instructions. Two of the or three of the four things over there, you have to take on an empty stomach. So I usually take it first thing in the morning, like after I get out of the shower and I get dressed. I'll swallow that fucking diabolical poison, and yeah, I don't feel nauseous. I don't feel like I need to throw it up afterwards. So I give it about 2 hours before I actually try and eat. 2 3 hours before I try and eat a little breakfast, get something in my stomach. Um, if I'm going to the gym, say like yesterday, Saturday, right? Saturday morning, I woke up, I took that stuff, I sat around for an hour before I went to the gym. got to the gym, felt great. You know, didn't feel nauseous. It didn't feel sluggish. I felt pumped and ready to go. Um, so those products are helping a lot, um, as far as me in a gym. And with my job, I have a very physical based job, so I have to be on my feet, lifting, you know, squatting, bending over, doing different things like that. So it's helping with that too. Um, and again, the four of those put together cost about $66. The BCAA that I was using previously, I forget the name of the company, but it was supposed to be pretty good stuff. That one container cost me $60. So you get, basically I bought BCAA and got three things for free. That's how I choose to look at it. Another thing I purchased was a shoulder strap. Um, so here it is. It's um, it's made out of the same stuff that the wrist and the knee and ankle braces are made out of, except it's for your shoulder. And the reason I purchased this one is the other one had like a strap that went around the shoulder, like a holster almost, and it had another part that came up, and it looked like it would cut into the neck a bit, and it would be uncomfortable. So I decided to get this, and for the most part, while I was wearing this, my shoulder wasn't popping and clicking when I was doing my sets. It felt pretty good. Um, there, there was a bit of a pinch, like right around here, but I'm not sure if that's because this I've had on a T-shirt, right? So let me show you real quick. It's not hard to put on. You slide this shit on. I was wearing a white T-shirt. You slide this on. Boof, boof, boof. Just like a jacket or a shirt. I pull it up, and it held everything in place. It felt pretty good. So I'm not sure if it was pinching a bit under here. I'm not sure if it was because of the T-shirt and this, or if it was because I had on the sports band. I don't know if there was too much, but there was after a while, after I adjusted a few things, I didn't feel that bad. It felt pretty good, but again, my shoulder um, my shoulder wasn't popping and clicking. It felt pretty good. There was one time I was doing skull crushers. I was using free weights, and my shoulder did start to bother me a bit, but it didn't feel like the joint. It just felt like the muscle was pulling a bit, so I had to slow it down. But as far as no, you people that had that injury, they know I had nothing. I felt great. This thing did its job. It was cheap. I think it was $30 on Amazon. Definitely recommend it. It's a good product. It's a pain in the ass to get off, especially because you're going to sweat, so it's going to be moist. So it's going to take you a bit to try and fidget and get it off. But I think it's worth it. I definitely think you should wear it over top of a t-shirt to minimize the amount of moisture that's exposed to it. But yeah, it's good stuff. There was one other topic, but I think I'll leave that for another video because I'm going to be rambling on and on about something. So I'll do that separately. But yeah, I highly recommend some of those products. I'm not getting paid to talk about that stuff. The people don't know I'm talking about it. They don't care about me. They're not paying me. I'm doing this because I think it might help someone. So good luck with whatever you guys are doing. Keep focused, and yeah, see you next time. Get it done.